Lovely. What a great idea, Jo.
Yeah.
So pleased that you put that all together. Everybody will no doubt love it. Let's move on to the weather. Looking ahead to Christmas, of course. Alexis is here.
Yeah, it's a bit unsettled. In fact, we've got a weather warning approaching Christmas on Wednesday. But then Christmas Eve, Christmas Day looking pretty good.
Oh, good. I thought it was all settling down.
Yes, it will be, but very briefly, and then turns unsettled on Boxing Day. But let's take a look at your weather pictures. Mark Tier took this shot of the Jupiter and Saturn conjunction from Ealing near Southampton. It's the closest the planets have been to one another in 400 years. The conjunction is most visible shortly after the sun sets, and today that was around 4 o'clock. If you missed it last night or this evening because of all the cloud, then here it is.
And here's the Christmas train in Swanage, photographed by Sarah Piper. Thank you.
A very festive shot there. Through the course of today, we've had a good deal of cloud with some heavy rain at times and some patchy drizzle in other places as well. Generally large areas of cloud, and this fairly cloudy and damp scene was photographed in Basingstoke by one of our weather watchers. Now, tomorrow will be very similar to today. We'll have a good deal of cloud with further rain. It will stay fairly mild for the time of year, with temperatures up into the teens in many places. Remaining in the teens overnight tonight, brisk winds initially, gusting along the coast up to 40 miles per hour. Inland, we will see some heavy showers or longer spells of rain. A lot of dry weather as well, and maybe 1 or 2 clear spells, but very mild temperatures, as I said, lows of 9 to 12 degrees. So tomorrow there will be lots of cloud with some further outbreaks of light rain and drizzle. The rain could turn heavy for a time. It will start to dry out through the middle part of the afternoon tomorrow, with further rain expected tomorrow evening. As I said, 1 or 2 brighter spells, but generally lots of cloud and highs of 13 degrees. Very mild for December. Now, on the inshore waters tomorrow, from Selseybill to Lyme Regis, the winds are variable, 3 or less, becoming southerly or southwesterly, 3 to 5, and the sea state is moderate. Tomorrow night, we're expecting lots of cloud once again. We start to see low pressure move in from the Atlantic, and that will bring us some very heavy rain during the early hours of Wednesday morning. And that really is that rain band I was talking about, the Met Office warning. I'll talk about that in just a second. Lows tomorrow night of 9 to 11 degrees. Another very mild night to come. Now, here's the low pressure system. The heavy rain during the course of Wednesday will be quite persistent, lasting through much of the day, right the way through into the evening, only clearing overnight into Thursday morning, which is why the Met Office have issued a rain warning. That rain falling on very saturated ground could lead to some flash flooding and localised flooding in a few places. So here's the outlook for the rest of the week. We're expecting some really unsettled conditions, some very wet conditions on Wednesday, overnight into Thursday morning. Maybe a wet start to Thursday, but it will start to dry out through Christmas Eve with some bright and sunny spells in places, but quite a cool feeling day. And Christmas Day, well, it will be quite cool and crisp, maybe with a touch of frost in the morning, but some sunny spells during the course of the day. Sally.
Alexis, thank you very much. Tomorrow is our last full South today. We've got a special programme planned for you on the challenges that we've all faced this last year. From NHS staff on the front line, we hear from patients being treated for coronavirus. And as well as that, we'll be hearing, of course, from school children and their teachers on how learning has been very, very different for them. Plus, the local heroes who've stepped up to volunteer, and there are so many of you who have done that this year. And Alexis, where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in Salisbury at the Christmas market, maybe on a merry-go-round.
Oh, look forward to that. And of course, we'll have a lovely Christmas piece of music for you as well. That's it from us. Join us tomorrow night for that special programme, 6:30 here on BBC One. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Good night.